So what's up, guys? Hey, I'm back at it again, another roller coaster review. This time it's going to be the Corkscrew at Michigan's Adventure coaster. I want to say I'm going to take a wild guess and say 1978. How about that? 1978 roller coaster opened. That is a completely wild guess. It couldn't be anywhere after the 80s. Because the 70s and 80s were the times that this kind of roller coaster was being introduced. Being introduced to parks like Knott's, Cedar Point, and Horse Michigan's Adventure. Now, unlike the coasters at Knott's or Cedar Point, Earthshire only goes upside down. No, it goes upside down twice. Oh, never mind. So why do they call it the Corkscrew? Why do you call a roller coaster the Corkscrew? How about after the corkscrew element? So the corkscrew element, there's my foot, I'm trying to stretch it out, but there's the corkscrew element is when you go around like a corkscrew once and then do it again. Kind of like corkscrew pasta. You ever heard corkscrew pasta? It's kind of like that, only it's two times around. It's pretty cool. Corkscrew was down. I was really scared I wasn't going to be able to ride the corkscrew, and therefore this video would have never been created because it was down the morning because of the weather. And then when it opened up, I had a pretty long line. But near the end, this corkscrew was the last thing I rode before the day was done, and we had to go. Yeah, it was actually not that bad. I mean, it's a corkscrew. It's a generic ride. I mean, it's nothing special. It has like an orange, yellow, a dull orange, a dull yellow, and it's either green or blue. And the same, maybe it's just orange and yellow paint scheme. And I got 3 rides on this thing. Three rides on this thing. Eli was marathoning it. He rode it 6 times in a row. Six times. Yeah, couldn't do that. He's never gonna do it again either. He said, I'm not doing that shit ever again. That's what he said. And I rode 3 times. I'll never be riding that thing again. Well, I probably will, but let's see. I got a front row ride on it. I got a couple of middle row rides on it. Maybe I got a back one too. I might have rode it more than 3 times now that I think about it. I don't remember sitting in the back. Actually, no, I did get a back ride. I remember I got a back, a front, close to the front, a couple close to the front. I don't know. Anyway, I got multiple rides on this thing, so I got multiple perspectives to be able to know what the ride is like. But I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. I mean, it's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, especially going through the corkscrew. And it's short. My last review of Shivering Timbers, I said how it was so long. Well, this one is short. Like, short. Like, holy crap. Geez, let's just go through the layout. So, let's say I'm getting in the car, I've been waiting a while, get in the car, it's a little crowded. And then, unlike Shivering Timbers, which just had lap bars, which go over your lap, they had over the shoulder restraints, which go over the shoulders and like box you in with these paddings. So your head you can't turn around, you can't lean your back because you can't move your back because the things are right there. They lock you in. You can't turn or do anything. I mean, so that really sucked. But whatever. I mean, it's for safety reasons. I mean, you have to have those. All corkscrew models have them. Even the B&M, even the invert models, both in Vekoma and B&M, have them as well. But anyway, now you're in the car and you pull out. Then you do a dip. Do you do a dip? I don't know if you do a dip. I know you do a turn. Then you go up the lift hill, which goes behind the station. The lift hill goes behind the station, so you're going up, up. And then you take another turn, and then you can see the drop. Big drop. Then you go down the drop, right? I don't know. Oh, corkscrews are not where I remember them being. Huh. Huh. Okay. But anyway, so you go down, and you do an airtime hill, I think. I think there's no. Wait, hold on, low battery. There we go. You do an airtime hill, and then you do the turn, and you turn, and then you go straight into the corkscrew. You go, and then, and then you turn, and you brake. So it's basically, it's nothing I know what the actual layout is. Let me just go, you go lift, hill, turn, drop, hill, turn, corkscrew, corkscrew, turn, over. And that, it takes from when you leave the lift hill to when you enter the station, probably less than 30, probably 30 seconds at most. You could add in some, you could even add in some lift hill time, probably get about 30 seconds involved in there. It's short. I can't compare it to the corkscrew at Cedar Point because I didn't get to ride it when I went to Cedar Point, but I will talk about that later. Different time. I'm not going to spoil the big Cedar Point trip I took. But it's not the best. I mean, it's the best steel coaster there. It's got that going for it. It outranks the other three. One's a kiddie coaster, one's a family coaster, and one flat out sucks. So it's got that going for it. It's the best steel coaster in the park. I'd rank it probably the third best coaster overall in the park. The best inverted one by far. Yeah. This one was pretty short actually. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it's a lot shorter though. I mean, really. Theming's not that great. Just like Shivering Timbers, theming's not that great. And so, I mean, it's a corkscrew. It's 1978. It's not going to be that great. If I recall correctly, the corkscrew actually opened with the park. Huh. That's a known fact. Known fact. I know all the facts. I know all the facts about this shit. Alright. But, so I guess that's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It didn't have long lines, which was good. So that was good. That's why Eli did a marathon 6 times. Some of those times I was on this hill, and sometimes he was with a bunch of other people that we knew. And yeah, so that's it for the corkscrew at Michigan's Adventure. And for my final score, I'm gonna give the corkscrew a 6.5. No. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. It's not rough. It's just short and it's generic and it's outdated. It needs to get that going for it to get maybe to the 7 range. If it had a better paint scheme and it had a longer layout, yeah, it could probably be 7, 7.5, maybe even 8, depending on what the layout is. And if it's a B&M instead of aerodynamic, you get it maybe up in the 9 range. Up there with Shivering Timbers. So yep, that's it, guys, for the Corkscrew at Michigan's Adventure. So I will be. So thank you guys for watching this another roller coaster review, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.